Russian Foreign Minister Sergey Lavrov has told the U.S. network NBC that there are no plans for Russian President Vladimir Putin to meet with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy. He told NBC's Meet the Press in a taped interview that Putin will be ready, quote, when the agenda is ready. Now, this comes as Zelenskyy says Russia is doing everything it can to prevent him from meeting Putin face to face. Moscow has repeatedly said conditions for such talks have not been met. Zelenskyy was speaking during a visit to Kyiv by NATO chief Mark Rutte to discuss future security guarantees for Ukraine. Let's bring in Konstantin Egert, DW Russia analyst located in Vilnius, Lithuania. Hello, Konstantin. Thanks for your time. So Russia is demanding territorial concessions while it continues to attack Ukraine with drones. Does it even make sense, really, for Putin and Zelenskyy to meet?
Well, frankly speaking, I don't think so. In current circumstances, it's very clear that the Russian government, so the Russian dictatorship, they want to prolong the time when they conduct talks about talks without letting up on attacking Ukraine and without actually letting up on demands. We've seen how Lavrov, the Russian foreign minister, said, by the way, we never actually renounced any kind of preliminary demands on Ukraine before we ever start talking. So, in a sense, it is a way of prolonging the conversation, maybe trying to postpone the time when America does or does not impose new sanctions on Russia, but definitely doesn't look like anyone in Moscow wants to talk.
Right. Meanwhile, while all this is going on, we're all talking about security guarantees, right? On his visit to Kyiv on Friday, NATO chief Mark Rutte said Ukraine needs robust security guarantees. What would that look like?
Well, frankly speaking, if you talk to people in Kiev, then the best security guarantee for them is a perspective of joining NATO. But it seems like for now it's off the table. I think that to prevent any kind of new Russian attack on Ukraine, that is, in case the current ones stop, one needs permanent and significant presence by Western forces on the territory of Ukraine. Nothing else will do in terms of deterring Putin from attacking Ukraine. Again, that is, if any kind of peace deal is signed, and of this I'm absolutely not certain, to put it very mildly.
Right. So President Trump has given Putin a 2-week deadline to meet with Zelenskyy. Will Putin listen to Trump?
No, I think that Putin is very proud of not listening to anyone in this world apart from himself. And I do not think that this meeting can be organized in such a short time without basically both sides making major concessions. I do not think it looks like we're going to have it anytime soon.
Right. Only time will tell. Konstantin Egert, thank you very much.